This is the beginning.
The title of the album is called Pulling Back the Veil, and it's kind of a metaphor for like, you get married and like you pull back the veil like when you get married, but also just kind of unveiling like, hey, this is our first year of marriage, and it was not like all candies and sunshine.
And the first year of marriage had major ups and downs for us and gave us a lot of inspiration to write, and that's just what the album ended up being about. I mean, we both kind of individually had our own thing before we got married.
I had some songs that I had already written, and she had some songs that she had already written.
But we never sat down together and said, okay, let's both collectively write a song together.
One of our songs, The Storm, was actually kind of like the turning point. We're like, okay, this song, like, it's so unique because my style is more kind of like rock, like kind of ambient folk rock, and she's like straight up folk.
It came really naturally, and you know, because we do write really differently, I think that's why The Storm is such an interesting song, is because you can hear in each verse and in the chorus that it's got, you know, it's got different dynamics going on.
Love, will you ever forgive me? If I slip and let you fall.
I honestly got chills when I heard them all in the room. It was, you know, like, it's one of those, like, one of those really exciting moments when you hear people that can sing really well together, and just like, you could hear a pin drop because it's so good and so beautiful. It was amazing. The first meeting we got together, and I just had them play their songs through, and it was just powerful. I got really excited about doing their record because the songs were so good.
We have a lot of just amazing friends who just happen to be incredible musicians.
It's the death metal version.
Like the majority of the musicians on the record are just great friends, and so they came in town for 2 weeks and we tracked a lot of stuff, and it was just a bunch of friends all hanging out, and it was cool because everyone had like their say in what the record was going to be like. Everyone had their own creative input. It was just a fun process. It was really the production process, I think, was the biggest, like the key element to making our sound blend into like this, like instead of being so incredibly different, like, oh, here's a rock song and here's a folk country song, but it kind of all blends together, and that's where David Spencer came in and completely just like saw the vision that we had, completely understood where we were coming from.
They write these great songs by themselves that I could go record, or whoever could sing them as a solo artist, but then they find this neat way to really make it a group effort and say, well, maybe Nicole could sing that song, maybe we can change the point of view lyrically.
Like a soldier going off to war, it hurt to let him go.
When anyone hears this record, it's going to be, they're going to get up and just say, yeah, that's a great song, yeah, that's another great song. So I think the future holds really bright things.
This whole process of recording an album and setting out to do music together is a journey that we have no idea where it's going to take us, but we totally feel like it's where we need to be, and it's what we should be doing right now. So it's kind of stepping into uncharted waters, but it's exciting.
So hold on, spirit.